chilly this morning. 38 degrees. Happy to see you guys. Shoot, it's cold. Welcome to another episode of Riding with Tim, episode 95. First, I want to thank you guys for viewing my last short. It is actually the third most views of any short that I've put out. And I appreciate that. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. If you haven't seen my content, please go check it out. And thank you for the like and good morning. So I'm going to give you all an opportunity here to see this sunrise I'm getting ready to look at. Hey, cuz. So while I'm driving, I don't know if y'all remember, but I asked y'all a question yesterday about information and the use or the lack of use of information, okay? And my thoughts on that is to know something if you're not going to act on it. I mean, you could sit around and talk all day about what you know, but what are you going to do about it? You know, it's like the story of the grasshopper and the ant. You know, grasshopper's playing. He's asking the ant to play with him, and he's like, no, I'm busy. Winter's coming. Now, they both know that winter's coming. The grasshopper knew. What did he tell him? Oh, you got time? No, I don't. Hello. The ant tells the grasshopper, I don't have time. I've got to prepare. Once I'm done preparing, then maybe I'll have time to play. Grasshopper wanted to play first. Grasshopper knew what was coming. He had the information, and he decided not to use it. Have a blessed day. Water is receding. It's not as bad as it was. Hello. Thank you guys. Hit that like button for me, please. So, it doesn't do you any good to know something if you're not going to do something, okay? Act on the information that you have. And action doesn't mean deliberate. It means also you can plan. Let me get my plans in order here. The water's just as calm. That's beautiful. Yeah, get your plans in order. Get over, truck. Execution. So, that's all. That's all I'm saying. I know people who they'll tell you what they know all day long, but they don't do anything about it. And then I got some people who they know a lot and they do a lot. And then there's some who don't realize just how much they do. Yeah, that's crazy to me too. You know, that they just don't realize that they have used the information that they've been given and they have done something with it. And I think I'm one of those people also. Like sometimes I just don't realize. Because I'm just, I don't know. I'll let somebody else judge that. But I do see some folks, they'll complain about their situation, but they don't realize just how well they set themselves up with the information that they were given. Okay. Hit that like button, please. So the forecast is calling for some more rain. You know, we're just now really starting to get over the last I'm going to say heavy downpour. I can't say the other word. Got tongue-tied. Just now getting over the heavy downpour that we had about a week and a half ago. I don't know if we're really getting over it, to be honest with you. I know there's some spots that's still holding water quite a bit. So, spring, those rains aren't as long, you know, or as bad. Yeah. Get them, cuz. That's a beautiful shot right there. Beautiful shot. But again, I want to thank you guys for making my latest short, the third most viewed short that I've put out. Thank you guys again for supporting me, and it means a lot, man. It means a lot. You know, I go to my little studio in YouTube and I can see what percentage of videos are watched by my subscribers, and it's been growing, and I thank you guys for that. You know, it used to be my subscribers, only 5 or 10% of my subscribers would watch, and I would have 2,000 subscribers, and I'm like, you know, I should have, you would think I would have over 2,000 views with 2,500 subscribers, but I get it. My content ain't for everybody, so I mean, you know, that's cool. But I've noticed that now that 5 or 10% has grown to 20-25%. So, you know, I take my wins where I can get them, and I appreciate that, you know, because you all's time is just as valuable as mine. So I appreciate you guys. So the last 2 days that I've worked, I mean, it's been pretty nice out. And then I looked at the weather the other day or yesterday to see what it's going to be like on the weekend that I'm going to be off, and we got rain. I was like, my goodness. But it's okay. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. But y'all be looking for me tomorrow. It'll be a little bit later than today, but still be early. I am going to go pick up my maintenance guy van, and we're going to go check a house out in Radcliffe, Kentucky. Hopefully it'll be a good deal. I mean, the numbers look good. So we're just going to go check this out and see what we got. And hopefully we can make something happen. I like to get this house and fix it up and flip it. If I'm able to do that, that will be my first ever flip. So trying to make that happen this year. That is the goal for the business this year, is to get at least one flip done before 2025 is over. Now, mind you, I'm already halfway through the 4th month of the year, but we've been actively looking. We've made a few offers. It just nothing's come through. This dude here is doing way too much behind me. Come on. Go on. He ain't gonna slow up. I ain't got time for games. Good. So yeah, I mean, praying and hoping that this is the deal for us. I mean, in this portion of the business, I cannot afford to be hasty, and jump up and rush my decisions. We have to be meticulous with our thought process, and the data's got to be there, I mean, you got to ask yourself, how much is your time worth? So that's what's factored in. Seriously, what my time is worth is what's factored into my decision, okay? Do I want to buy a house, take 6 to 8 months to rehab it, and make $10,000? And so you're going to take, let's say it takes 6 months, so you take 10,000 and divide it by 6. I mean, you're looking at, I'll say roughly $1,500 a month. I said roughly. Might not even be $1,500. I think that's on the high end. So is your time worth $1,500 a month? So, My time on a pay scale, to me, right now, is not worth $1,500 a month because my 9 to 5 provides me a little bit more than that. So, what do you do? A little early, yo. I'm all right with that. Making pretty good time. And, it's another thing that's kind of scary about buying a house to rehab is you don't know what you're going to run into. You have a budget in your head. This is what you want to pay. This is what you want to do to rehab. And then, say you run into termites, or you run into mold, or you run into bad floor joists, or just anything, Subflooring has to be ripped out, and you didn't know it at the time. Just never know. So that's why you have to. You want to prepare, but you don't want to prepare to the point where you're procrastinating. Okay. So my timetable is set. I want to get at least one house done before the end of the year. And we are actively, like I said, actively looking. We have actually made a couple of offers, and it just didn't work out. But at least we are taking steps to get it done. Okay? And that's what you need to do in life. Just when you plan, just like the information I was telling you about doing something with, when you plan, then it's time to start taking action, taking steps to get that plan into fruition. All right, so this is where I'm going to end the live, guys. I appreciate you all again. I love you. I thank you for your support. And if you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, come on back and check me out, okay? And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Love you guys.